Hey guys, welcome to our first kettlebell and bodyweight online session. So, looks like we're going lockdown. Otherwise, if you're not going lockdown, we're doing this anyway. We've got Natalia, we've got Andrew. They both got their 2 kettlebells. Natalia's got an 8 and a 14, and Andrew has a 12 and a 20. So, as said, the standard set, you've got to be able to do 10 overhead press with your light kettlebell and 10 goblet squats with your heavier kettlebell. All right, so this is the level 1, so your beginners to intermediate type level. So if anyone's waiting out for a bit more advanced session, that'll be coming out in the next few hours. So start off with, we're gonna get warm. We're gonna come down to a bit of a hip stretch, so hands and toes. Okay, shoulders over your hands with your right foot. Step on the outside of your right hands, and then reach up with your right hands. Good, let your hips sink forward slightly. Good, hand down, step back. Left foot on the outside of the left hand, reach up, let those hips sink forward, stretching those hip flexors, those pecs, and repeat that 3 more times on each side. So step on the outside, let your hips sink forward, open that chest up, and alternate. Good pace, guys, good, that's 2 each. And on the outside, reach up, 3, and 3, 1 more each. Good. So from that position, I want you to lie straight on your back. Okay, right foot on the ground, left leg up in the air. Good, pushing through that right heel, raise your hips to the ceiling. Squeeze your right glute, lower your hips down. And repeat that, hips up, and slowly down, and push up, and control down. That's 3, we're doing 10 each side. 4, 5, while they're doing their reps, Natalia and Dax are both wearing their MyZone monitors. So at the end of this session, we'll see what kind of MEPs they score. You can compete with them, challenge yourself, and get a bit of running tally throughout. That's getting close to 10 reps, so let's switch sides. Okay, so left heel, hips to ceiling, focus on left glute, 10 reps each side. Also another thing, we've got the Gotcha for Life sled race on this weekend. The charity for the mental health program has been run on the Northern Beaches, so that's going full steam ahead on Friday night. That's the headbands that Natalia and Dax are wearing at the moment. Okay, so you're getting close to 10 each side, and now you're going to come into some slow mountain climbers. So hands and toes, keep your shoulders over your hands, bring your knee to same side elbow, and you've got 10 each side. Nice controlled, so just trying to fire up your midline. The idea is to get your shoulders over the top of your hands. Nice controlled. And you're going to do 8 each side here. Good, what are you up to here, Dax? 6 and 6.
7.
8 and 8. Good, guys, well done. Okay, so we're going to go through that one more time. Okay, so coming down to that stretch again. Let's do 4 each side, hands and toes. Step on the outside, reach up nice and high. Let those hips sink forward, open those hip flexors up. Hand down, step back, and do the other side. Open that chest up. Good, 4 each side. So you can follow this tempo. If you need to slow it down a bit, you can. Otherwise, get through exact same tempo as Andrew and Natalia are doing. It's good, guys, good technique. As I said, big step, open that chest up, those hips sink forward, stretch those hip flexors out. Good, so that's coming up to about 4 each side there. And you're going to flip onto your back, you can do those single leg hip bridges. So right foot on the ground, left leg up, and pushing through that right heel, and you've got 10 each side. So you can't see in camera there, but I've actually got the sessions up on the screen as we would normally in a cube session, so I'm following through that if you see me glancing up this screen. So 10 each side, same deal, focus on pushing through heel, squeeze that right glute. How many's that?
Oh yeah.
What's it? Are we at 85% yet, you reckon?
I think I'm in the red.
You'll be able to check out what Natalia and Andrew got up to in their MyZone. So you might think they're in red zone by about now, I think. All right, that's 10 each. Good. And you've got your slow mountain climbers. So hands and toes, shoulders over your hands. You've got 8 each side. Nice controlled. It's good. As you see, keep your shoulders over your hands the whole time, just trying to fire up that midline. Good, that's coming up to about 8 each side. Good, all right, once you've done that, just give yourself a second. So we've got what we got to this first block, as you might have seen in the program display below, we've got a 16 EMOM. So 4 exercises, 4 times through. So I'll run through the 4 exercises quickly. So you need your heavy kettlebell for the first exercise. So Natalia, can you give us just 2 goblet squats with your heavy kettlebell? Okay, just 2 reps for now. 1 and 2. Okay, second exercise, you're doing a push-up into a mountain climber. So Natalia, you want to give us one demonstration as well. So full push-up. Okay, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. If you want to go down your knees, you can. So knee push-up, up your toes, knee to elbow. The third exercise, we'll get Dax to give us demonstration. So we'll go for your heavy kettlebell for this third exercise into a front rack position. There we go, nice strong position there, and you're going to do a reverse lunge. Just for now, just do 2 each. 1, so keep your torso nice and upright. And the fourth exercise, Dax, I'll get you to do again. You got your light kettlebell, okay, so hold up to your chin. We're doing a single arm strict press, so overhead and down. Just for now, I'll get you to do 2 each, Dax, if you could. Dax is in the yellow zone at the moment. Okay, so we've got 10 goblet squats. Every minute, 1 exercise, rest the remainder of that minute. We'll go nice, controlled throughout. Second exercise, you've got your push-up into mountain climbers, 8 in total. Third exercise, kettlebell front rack reverse lunge, you've got 8 each. And the fourth one is your single arm strict press, 8 each side. Okay, so I want you to go nice, steady tempo, controlled and up. Should take you about 30 seconds to do each set, so no rush. So it should work out to be about 30 on, 30 off. All right, let's get those kettlebells up into that goblet squat position. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice, controlled. Okay, so focus on pushing through your heels. Keep your knees wide. And just slow it down a little bit more, guys, just so there's not too much of a rest for you guys.
A few too many of these yesterday.
How many is that?
That's 7 for me.
7, nice and slow.
6 for now.
8, 6, 9. Don't worry about yourself.
And 10. It's good, guys. Just rest kettlebells on the ground. If you're feeling tight at all, just come down a little bit of hip flex stretch while we're resting before that next exercise. So kneeling, let those hips sink forward. Just open those hips up a bit more if you're feeling tight. Right hand up. It's good. Just have your hand up and just lean over your front knee slightly. Here's a squat right here. So we're off again in 15 seconds. We'll switch legs for a quick switch. And the second exercise we've got is those push-up and mountain climbers. Okay, so I went nice and slow, controlled, full push-up, knee to elbow, and we'll do 8 in total. In 2, 1, let's go. Full push-up, and slow it down a bit more if you can. So nice, control down, good. Knee to same side elbow. Good, nice controlled tempo again. Make sure your midline's on, nice strong when you're doing those push-ups. Keep your shoulders over your hands. Nat, can you give us a couple of reps on those knees if you can? So if you want to do knee push-ups, knees, up on your toes, knee to same side. That's good. So you want to do the knee option, that's fine. Otherwise on your toes. And just resting there. Okay, the third exercise we're going to start in 15 seconds. Okay, so kettlebell in that front rack position again. And we're doing reverse lunges. We've got 8 each side. So again, I want you to slow the tempo down so it takes about 30 seconds to complete. So kettlebells up to your chest. Ready, and let's go. Reverse lunge back. Controlled, good. A little bit slow if you can, guys. Alternating. 8 each side, 16 in total. So Dax is in
One other week.
Dax is in the 75%. Natalia, you're at 63%. That my zone count. So
Oh, he's in red.
Oh, yeah.
Dax is spiked up there. Must be working hard.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 each. Good. Okay, we're off again in 20 seconds. And the fourth exercise. And the fourth exercise we've got is those single arm cable presses. We're in lockdown, Connor. All right, fourth exercise, you get your cable single arm press, knuckle to chin, full extension, overhead, controlled, back down. Good, a little bit slower if you can. You've got 8 each side.
That's a comedian at the back, eh? Oh, look, it's dropping. I'm getting fitter as I.
How does he work out at home?
It's good, 88%, Dax, good percentage there. Working, still talking, other side.
Count.
Yeah. You got any one-liners for us, Natalia?
It's you versus you.
It's you versus you. Or the other one, you know, what are we all these events are being cancelled. Okay, so what we're doing now, training for life. Training for life, Nat. Okay, so that's about 8 each side, is it?
I got distracted by the.
1 down, 3 to go. So we're going in 7 seconds and you're back up to your goblet squat. So straight back to your heavy kettlebell. And we've got 10 reps. All right, let's go. The buzzer is off. So let's slow it down a little bit more if you can. So again, controlled. It's good. Knees wide, push through your heels. Nice strong posture. It's good. Do you reckon Dave Hart will approve that technique, Dax? Yeah. Dave Hart, I apologise if I'm not 100% with all the kettlebell technique. We're doing our best.
Which way can you supposed to?
That's good. And that's 10 reps. So again, that took about 30 seconds. So this whole little routine, this first block should be about 30 on, 30 off, and you've got 16 sets. So the second exercise I've got is those push-ups into mountain climbers. So
Definitely a beginner.
Sweat up.
yeah, you got the heart rate up. All right, we're off again in 10 seconds. So if you get yourself in that push-up position.
It's hard stuff.
87.
Beginner, intermediate, I'm with you.
Okay, push-up position, guys. So Natalia, start with those knees if you can. So full push-up onto your toes, knees to same side elbow. Okay, so slow it down, take your time. You've got the full minute. If you're not going at exact same speed as these guys, that's totally fine. Good, nice controlled, full range, push-up, up your toes, knee to same side. So if you're rushing through these and getting plenty of rest, I want you to slow it down so you can try and get to that 30 on, 30 off with these exercises. So it's getting close to those 8 reps there.
If I was doing half reps, I reckon my heart rate would be lower too.
There we go. Okay, so remember that third exercise, we've got that reverse lunge. Okay, so let's grab that heavy kettlebell. Okay, hold it up to your chest. We're off in 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice controlled, 8 reps each side. It's good. So as said, try and keep those hips nice and stable. I don't want any kind of hip kick. If you've got a mirror in front of you or anything kind of feedback, you want to try and step back and your hips are staying squared. Or any kind of movement through there, keep that front knee tracking over the middle of your foot. Well, how these guys are so perfectly demonstrating with a smile. Good. So as said, you've got 8 each leg. That's just passing over the 30-second mark, so that's about right.
That's hard.
That's good. And we're off in 15 seconds. Fourth exercise again, we're grabbing your light kettlebell. So knuckle to chin. You want to try and get full extension overhead, control down. Same deal, I don't want any kind of this, any swayed back, none of this movement. Nice straight line, straight torso. All right, let's go. Let's go those straight single arm presses. Lock yourself in through midline, press overhead and bring it back down. You got 8 each side. A little bit of sweat there, Dax.
Yeah, this headband.
It's hot, isn't it?
Headband, man.
Yeah.
I think we're expecting temps of 35 today.
35 degrees.
37 in the gym at the moment.
Yeah. That sweatband's really going to work now, isn't it?
Look, it is. Hygiene.
Is there a 1.5 metre distance between you two as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, good, good.
I lost count.
Multitasking isn't the best for guys, you know. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. So back to those goblet squats. We're off again in 12 seconds.
Connor in the blue. That's Connor just bludging. Like, do something.
All right, guys, you know, grab your heavy kettlebell. We've got those goblet squats. We've got 10 controlled reps, 2 to 3 seconds down, 2 to 3 seconds up. 1, 2, that's a bit fast, guys. Let's go, 1, 2, that's better, Dax. Good, controlled. Let's see how much sweat we can get out of Dax by the end of this session.
I had 2 coffees this morning.
Oh, yeah.
4 shots of caffeine. That'll get you going.
We don't recommend OD on caffeine. It's good, nice controlled tempo. As said, if you need to do your heavy one and then shave some weight off throughout the set, that's fine. Just get through your 10 reps. Okay, so that second exercise, we've got those push-ups into mountain climbers. Maybe Dax can have a go at the knee version just to give him a bit of recovery time. Natalia, you can go into those full toe push-ups, okay? Yeah, maybe go side on if you get for the push-ups. All right, Dax, you can go knees, mate, for this little bit of recovery time. Otherwise, toes. It's good, guys. Nice controlled tempo. Same deal. Keep those shoulders over your hands. Rock solid. Again, trying to avoid too much hip movement. You want to try and lock yourself in through midline. 8 reps in total. Bring your knee to your elbow each time. It's good. 1 more. All right. Okay, so third exercise, those reverse lunges. So if you can, let's grab that heavy kettlebell again. Okay. This is round 3. So round 3 or 4. Okay. Heavy kettlebell up to your chest. Reverse lunges, you've got 8 each. That's good. So same deal, really focus on those hips, keep that knee tracking over your midline. So each session, these guys have said they're going to add a bit of flair to their outfit. So starting with the socks and headbands, and who knows what level I'll get to. Depends how long we're locked in, I guess. Okay, nice controlled. All right, that's getting up to about 8 each side. So that's coming on 25 seconds to go. Okay, coming at that 4th exercise in 20 seconds. We've got those strict shoulder press, knuckle to chin, overhead press, and bring it down.
Is that a mine, yellow one?
Looks like you're at about 80%, so that's good. Okay, strict shoulder press, so light kettlebell, knuckle chin, overhead press, and back down. Control through midline. You've got 8 each side. It's good. As you can see, we've got towels to soak up Dax's sweat. Make sure we're clean around here.
Yeah.
It's good. 8 on one side and 8 on the other. It's good. It's good. Try and avoid any kind of push presses all. So try and keep your legs locked out, squeeze your quads, and overhead press. Okay. 3 down, 1 to go. So this first little block's taking is going to take 16 minutes. We're 3/4 the way through. Okay, so in 10 seconds we're off. Back to those goblet squats, 10 reps. In 2, 1, and let's go. Kettlebell on your chest, nice strong posture. It's good. Control, same deal, 2 to 3 seconds down, 2 to 3 up. It's good. So who's coaching next session?
That'll definitely be me.
All right, Dax is taking the next session, okay? So the next one we'll release the next few hours is going to be that level 2 version. So a bit more advanced. There'll be a few more complex movements, a bit more speed to it, some heavier weights, more unilateral exercises, just a step up. So as you can see, this one is very much scalable on the weight and movement. Okay, we're coming to those push-ups and
Where's the headband at?
Let's get real hot.
Yeah, pumps up.
all right, we're off in 10. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Same deal, full push up, knee to same side elbow, controlled. It's good. Throughout these push-ups, I think it was a little bit of a core exercise, so really lock yourself in. Your shoulders over your hands, push up, knee to elbow, 8 each. So I have to confirm who the next 2 athletes are going to be for Dax's coach session, but we'll come up with that shortly. We have a bit of a timetable outlined for the next few weeks. Okay, so we're coming up to now, we've got the reverse lunges. So if you can still maintain that heavy kettlebell and that front rack position, good. If you need to shave back that light version, that's fine. But otherwise, we've got 8 reps each side. Everyone still with the heavy? Yep. Yep, cool. All right, front rack position, let's go. We've got 8 reps each side. Good, nice, strong, alternating. As you step back, focus on pulling through that glute on that left side. As you step back, pull through, nice, strong posture. Get that backside working. It's good, 8 reps each side. It's coming out at the 30-second mark. It's good. If you can try and keep that kettlebell nice and kettlebell nice close to your chest, it's good. Okay, and in 15 seconds, we've got one last exercise this block. Your strict overhead presses, 8 each side. And then we'll have 2 minutes rest.
4 minutes. What?
2 minutes. Now we're going to keep within this 50-minute full workout, including a cool down. All right, guys, last presses, 8 on your right side, 8 on your left. It's good, nice control, keep those shoulders square, hips square. It's good. After this, as I said, 2 minutes rest. As soon as you finish, grab yourself a drink of water. We're going to get the next block started in 2 minutes 20 to be exact. So grab yourself a quick drink, wipe off a bit of sweat, and be ready to go. So over this next 2 minute rest, I'll go through the next component. We've got a 12-minute AMRAP, so this time you can go as fast or as slow as you like. So 12 minutes of continuous work. Okay, so the four exercises we've got in our 12-minute AMRAP. Okay, so we've got swings. Okay, so Dax, would you mind giving me just 5 kettlebell swings with your heavy kettlebell?
Don't watch Dave.
Okay, we'll get a front-on version and we'll get a side-on version. Dave, approve? All right, and Natalia, we might get a side-on version, just 5 swings, please. Yeah, with your heavy kettlebell if you can. If you need to shave back, that's fine, but otherwise heavy, good. Okay, so in this AMRAP we're going to start, you're going to do 10 swings. Okay, the second exercise you've got is 10 squat jumps. So we get 5 from each just to begin with. So 5 squat jumps, down, jump up, and repeat. 1, 2, Natalia, can you give me a side-on version of those squat jumps, please? We're going to start in 1 minute, so we'll get through these 4 exercises and then we're off. Okay, third exercise, plank ups. So in a plank position, Dax or Natalia, you can give us demo. Plank position, step up, right, right, down, down, left, left, down, down, good. So you see Natalia's alternating what hand she leads with. That's perfect. You're going to do 8 each side in the session. And the fourth exercise, it's good, front time by Dax. Natalia, lying down your back, legs up high. Touch those toes if you can, 10 reps. Okay, so the 4 exercises. Swings times 10, squat jumps times 10, plank ups 8 each, toe taps times 10. How many rounds do you reckon you get in 12 minutes? I reckon you get somewhere close to 7. All right? You got 12 minutes, you go as fast as you want, as slow as you like, have a little breather. Otherwise, it's 12 minutes of continuous work. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So starting with 10 swings. I reckon 7 rounds. Okay, good. See how they're hinging forward, their hips, snapping through. Just going Russian style swings. Americans, they tend to be over the top. Okay, Russians, they're more effective. They're more effective straight line. Okay, 10 squats.
What about if we can't jump, Louis? What
If you can't jump, Nat, can you just give a show? It's just a basic bodyweight squat. So regress version, no jumping. I totally get it. That's fine. Just do 10 bodyweight squats. Okay. Once you've done your squat jumps or squats, we've got your plank up. So elbows, toes, alternating which hand you lead with. Okay, Natalia, would you mind spinning around? Just give us a knees version, please. So if you're on your knees, that's fine. Step up. That's enough. That's a regress version there. Otherwise, there's Dax who's getting his sweat on. He's doing the full version on his toes.
Is it 10 each arm?
8 each arm. So you got 16 in total. Okay, if you need to have a little rest, do so. That's fine. Otherwise, you've got 8 each, 16 in total. Okay, that's getting close at 8 each. And then you're going to lie on your back, legs up in the air, and you're going to touch your toes 10 times.
Make it harder, Dax. Wherever you like kettlebell.
Yeah?
Oh, good, thanks.
Step it up.
Yeah. Just touch those toes, Dax, to see how that hamstring flexibility is. You got that?
Not good.
Come on. All right, so that is 1 round. That took 1:40. So you do the maths there, you're looking around about 7 rounds.
6, man.
Ready, set, let's go. So straight in, 10 swings. Natalia, do you reckon you give us a little bit of side-on version of how a swing should look? So remember you're hinging your hips, the old hinge, and then snap through. Good, 10 good quality reps, load those hammies and glutes up. If swings are not good for your back, you're not feeling comfortable, we'll just do a deadlift version, okay? So deadlift just being like so. Second exercise, you guys have got your squat jumps times 10. And then you're into your good old plank up. So as said, either on your toes or on your knees, alternating, lead with your right, lead with your left, 8 each in total. Get those triceps working. As said, break it up as you need. But as said, continuous work for 12 minutes. We are 2 minutes 40 down. Is someone counting here?
Yep.
What are we up to? It's good. And then you lie on your back.
Advanced version.
As I said, you can go as slow as you like. If you want to have a little breathe in between, you can. But otherwise, I'm going to try and be continuous movement for that 12 minutes. All right, let's straighten those legs, Dax. Let's see if we can get those hammies stretched out. There we go. Good. Okay, so that's round number 2. They've been going now for 3 minutes 30. Okay, let's go side on for that deadlift if we could, for the swing, sorry. Yeah, so if you want to do the regress version, swings aren't going to be back, you don't feel comfortable with the technique, that's perfectly fine. We'll just go through 10 deadlifts like Natalia's doing now. Otherwise, you've got your swing version. That's good. Okay, after your swings, you've got your squat jumps or just body weight squats.
What I look like.
Natalia's got a good version of the squat there. It's good. Dax, you got a little bit of leap in there. How's that knee after your farmer's carry walk, by the way?
Run about 8%.
So recently Dax did a bit of a charity farmers carry. How many Ks was it?
60 odd.
60 kilometres from
Bondi Beach.
Through to
Fit state of mind at Monavale.
at Fit State of Mind, the gym up in Monavale. So they raised how much money?
A bit over 25 grand.
25 grand. So there was about, how many of you?
30.
30 people, Bondi, all the way through to the Fit State of Mind, Monavale. 5 teams of 6. They all had to carry, within their team, they had to carry 2 6-kilo kettlebells or jerry cans. Farmers carry for raising money for the farmers affected by all the drought and the bushfires.
Distributed by Drought Angels.
Distributed by the Drought Angels. So a really good thing they put together there. But Dax came away with a little bit of an injury. You know, his knee joint, was it? Yeah. Good, 8 each. Okay, so your plank ups, 8 each. As soon as you've done that, on your back, touch your toes, 10 reps.
I think I've heard you complain about your shins.
Yeah, my shins are bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of these are done.
That's good, that's about 8.
I'm just going to keep pace with the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, legs up, mate. Just try and get those hammies stretched out more. This might help your knee, you know. Good, another thing we've got coming up, we've got Ali Hoy, our nutritionist down here at the Cube. She's going to do a little bit of a seminar presentation on nutrition and how different types of nutrition can help with your immunity and just general health. So that's going to come out on our YouTube channel firstly. It's good. Okay, it's good. So this is round number 4. Good, load those. So the idea behind this is get really focused on your hamstrings and glutes through these swings. Or, as said, if you're doing your deadlift regress version, that's fine as well. Okay, so we're halfway. 6 down, 6 to go. It's good. It's good. Shoulders burning. It's good. So yeah, if it's too tough, just do on the ground, elbows, knees, and just do one at a time. Come down and reset. Or you can do mountain climbers if that's just too out of the question for your shoulders. But otherwise, break it up. You know, we've got 8 each arm with those plank ups. Just come in plank position, do up, up, down, down. Just give yourself a second, reset, go again. As I said, it's really focused on the back of your arms, triceps and shoulders. We've got 5 minutes to go.
This is all we can put a microphone on Dax.
Yeah. There's some heavy breathing over here, Dax. You might be able to hear it through my microphone from Dax, but he's working hard. I can see a lot of red on his MyZone monitor to be able to track those MEPs that he's achieved. Okay, toe taps and that's good. The shoulder's burning, mate.
You know the cores feel like loose.
Yeah, good. That's it, mate. See, he's got nice solid through his hips, mate. He's not too much wobble there. It's good, mate.
Yeah.
Well done. So same deal when you're doing this plank.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah. Form before load we go around here, isn't it?
That's right, mate.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Legs up, mate.
Hold the feet again.
Yeah, here you go. Legs up. If you haven't got a partner to hold your feet, yeah, that's unfortunate, but otherwise, if you do, grab a bit of assistance, go on, stretch those hammies out. If for whatever reason this is not good for your back, whatever it is with these toe taps, might just give us a couple of sit-up stacks instead. Yeah, just the arms and shoulders. If you sit all the way up, his abs a bit fatigued, are they? Yeah. If you prefer to do just normal sit-ups, that's also an option as well. We've got just under 4 minutes to go. And as said, if you feel any discomfort through your back in these swings, you don't feel comfortable with the technique, just shave it back, just go through some deadlifts, okay? All about this 12 minutes, just a continuous movement, get the heart rate up, float around that, 80% if you can. There you go, there's a sit-up option if you don't want to do your toe taps or toe touch soap.
Surely you haven't done your plank ups, have you?
What?
Tell me you haven't done your plank ups.
Oh, no, this is the set of my plank.
Did you change the exercise, did you? All right, well, let's just show you the regress version, maybe we can, just do 1 or 2 at a time.
That'll be the first time, eh?
I've just mixed it with other water.
You cut corners, have you?
No.
No? We've got 3 minutes, all right?
I've just switched and just this round.
Okay, we'll make up for it next round. All good.
champagne cups. I just wanted to do them with you.
Yeah. All right. Knees. It's good. Up, up, down, down. As I said, break it up as you need. Good. Just 2.5 minutes to go.
What did the pig sound? What did the pig? No, what do you call a pig on a hot day?
What?
Bacon.
If you didn't hear Nat's funny for the day, it was, what do you call a pig on a hot day? Bacon. All right, we're 2 minutes. You get one more full round. Come on. Yeah, you know we actually count the reps here. So, you know, normal sessions you might get through, you might say 12, and you know, might get through 10. Here we can go back and see who actually did the reps.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so all those no rep counters out there. Okay, so we've got 1:45 to go.
Hope they can stretch the sit-ups.
And then we've got a little bit of core work. Okay, so we've got another 10 minutes of core after this. And as I said, we'll regress some of the movements, do what you can. As I said, it's all about getting moving, stay connected, and stay physically and mentally strong.
That was a good facial.
Yeah. If you want to zoom in on Dax's facial at the top of the sit-ups, could be a good screenshot.
I know it's too heavy, but we'll slow that down.
All right, guys, just over 1 minute to go. You might get through 2 exercises in a minute. So you can get those swings, see if you can get a few of those squat or squat jumps in. It's good, a couple of those plank ups, got 50 seconds. It's good, Dax, getting that sweat on, mate, well done. Good. One thing definitely, if you are jumping, make sure you cushion your landing, okay? You can jump up with cushion and try and prevent being too rigid, okay? So try and absorb that load through those quads and glutes. Jump up and cushion down. Good, last 20 seconds. I reckon you got a few plank ups in your Dax.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go, 15 seconds, last few. 10. 3, 2, 1, and time. It's good, guys. So another 2 minutes rest. Grab yourself a drink. All the hard stuff is out of the way. We've got a little bit of core work to get through. Okay, so I'll run through those exercises in a second. With this core work, we've got 5 exercises. Okay, 20 seconds of each. You're gonna have 10 seconds rest between exercises, and when you go through this 4 times. So it's going to take 10 minutes in total, and that'll wrap up our session, and we'll finish with a few stretches. Okay, so with this one, we'll get the kettlebells out of the way. It's just all body weight for this one. So yeah, of course, make sure you're spraying, wiping in every situation. Keep it clean. And I'll get Natalia, you might go side on for these core exercises. So we'll run through these exercises. We're going to start in 1 minute, okay, to keep on points. So the first one is a side plank. So you're going to hold your right side close to the ground for 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, and you're going to flip over and do the same on the other side. So you can either do a straight side plank, okay, like Natalia, or start off with both knees bent. There we go, like that. Okay, so Natalia will do that version. Okay, so you're going to do 20 seconds each side. V hold. Okay, so a few different versions to do here. Legs up straight. Okay, arms across chest there. Okay, the harder you go overhead like so, the harder it is. You're going to hold that for 20 seconds. The fourth one, a plank with a side touch to the ground, so elbows, toes. Okay, touch the side and alternating as you can. You can come down your knees for that plank as well. It's good. And the fourth one is lying on your back, but reverse crunches. So onto your back and basically hands by your side, head back and bring your knees to your chest. That's it. All right. We're going to start that first 20 seconds. So into a side plank position, right hand, right side down in 3, 3, 2, just leave it, 1, and let's go. So side plank position and just holding that. So as you can see there, you can either go full on the side of your feet, or Natalia, drop down to your knees, bent like so, or otherwise both knees bent. That's it. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. You're just going to roll over the other side and do the exact same thing on the left side now. In 3, 2, 1. It's good. Keep your hips forward and head back. So you want to keep a nice straight line there, Dax. There we go. Hips forward, nice and high. So you see either knees bent or straight. Got 10 more seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Third exercise, you've got that V hold. So just in a sit-up position with your legs up. So start like that. Good. And let's go. Feet off the ground if you can. Okay, so start with that. If you can't, don't come with that, feet on the ground and just sit back till you feel your abdominals load up. Okay, the more advanced session, the most advanced one is legs straight. Dax, going to give it a shot, legs straight, and arms above your head, and rest there. Okay, the fourth exercise, got your standard plank. So Natalia, I'll get you to do it on your knees if that's all right. Dax on your toes, let's get a bit more sweat out of you. Elbows, toes, and you're going to slowly touch to the side. If that's out of the question, you find this more of a challenge than you think, just hold a standard plank. That's perfectly fine. But otherwise, alternating, lock yourself in, squeeze your glutes, keep your shoulders and hips nice and square. And time, rest there. And now you're going to lie on your back and you do those reverse crunches. So arms by your side, head on the ground. And you're going to bring your knees to your chest. Just go as many reps as you can. Let's go. That's it. Head back, knees to your chest. And repeat. Good. We've got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so 1 down, 3 to go. So back into that side plank position. So same deal. You can do full length or bent knees. If you're starting to fatigue, that's fine to go into that bent knee version. Otherwise, try and hold that straight line. It's good. It's good. As you see, modified version there, 1 knee bent, straight leg. You've got 5 seconds to go. And resting there. Good. Roll over the other sides. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go in that side plank position. Good. Make sure you get the head back, Dax. Good. Hips forward. Nice straight line through your hips. Good. You've got 10 to go. It's good, mate. You're glistening, Dax. It's good. You're like a nice Christmas ham. That's good. Lie back.
I can't cut one more bacon reference. I can't do it.
Okay, on your back of the V hold, so starting the arms across your shoulders. In that sit-up position, if you can raise your feet off the ground, that's great. Yeah, this is number 2. Yeah. See, if you, as said, that's a good version there. If you can, raise your feet up slightly. Obviously, it's loading up those rectus abdominal muscles, your six-pack there. And your hip flex a bit as well, and resting there. Good. Fourth exercise, you get your plank and side touch.
Sorry, just catching them.
2, 1, and into that plank position. Again, shoulders over your elbows. If you want to just hold a plank position, that's fine. Otherwise, alternating side reaches, 10 seconds. Good, and same deal I talked about, try and keep those hips locked in place. Try to prevent too much movement, lateral movement. In 2, 1, and rest there. Exercise number 5 is got those reverse crunches. So hands by your side, 45 degrees, head back and bring your knees to your chest. See if you can get somewhere close to 8 reps. Yeah, we're on. It's good, 10 seconds. It's good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Back into that side plank position.
Is that it? Perfect.
Yeah, 2 down, 2 to go, 4 rounds in total, all done. All right, side plank position. Good, same deal, straight line. Focus on your breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. If everyone's next to really spice things up, raise that left leg up. Natalia, you got a few reps, raise that left leg up. There we go, there's one version there. Dax, you got it in you? And rest there. And other side. 2, 1, and let's go. All right, Dax, you got that right. Is this your good side?
Hey!
It's not my good side, but you know.
So like ideally a little bit more control, I reckon, Dax, okay? It's a bit floppy, okay? Nice control up and slowly down.
Sure. Come on. Next round.
3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good, okay, third exercise, got that V hold. As I said, you can just go through this as you need. These guys are obviously working off each other, it's gonna be tough. All right guys, V hold, what's going on?
Stuff around.
As said, the more advanced version is straighten your legs, otherwise bring your heels in nice and close. If you need to put your feet in the ground, that's fine. Okay, just do what you can. Again, just load those up. If you feel your hip flexors there, just rest. Good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fourth exercise, got that plank side touch, so toes or knees. 2, 1, and let's go. Dax says it's too easy, so obviously have to wait and see what his session brings. All right? Dax is going to spice things up a bit by the sound of it. Yeah, I'll happily take, I'll take it on. And time. And we're into that reverse crunch. And this will wrap up the third round. We've got one more round after this.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry, sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's the approach I'm taking.
Bring your knees to your chest. Good, same deal, so you get somewhere around 8 repetitions in this 20 seconds. Try and get your head back in the ground there, please, Dr. Dax. Good, push down through your hands, bring your knees in, focus on the muscles between your ribs and your hips. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Good guys, 3 down, 1 to go. In that side plank position, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, same deal, your hips forward, head back on a nice straight line, okay? Steady breathing. In 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good, other side. Two, 1, and let's go. So what do you got your program for us, Dax? You got any in mind at the moment?
Yeah, it's just going to be AMRAP clusters.
AMRAP clusters, Dax reckons going to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Okay, keep that head back, please, sir. Thank you. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and resting there. Good. Okay, 3 to go. V hold, plank side touch, and reverse crunches.
Yeah.
2, 1, and let's go. Hold that position. As said, feet in the ground if you need to, otherwise raise them up. Natalia, just give us that advanced version if you want to try it out. So legs out straight. Go on, legs straight. Can you put your arms above your head? Go on. That's it. Hold. In 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Good. Okay, plank side touch, elbows and either knees or toes. In 2, 1, and let's go. Good.
These are nothing like those plank ups. It's good,
Yeah. Good variety there, plank ups and plank side touches. So thanks for the feedback, Dax. Really appreciate it. I can't wait to do your session. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good guys, last exercise, reverse crunch. Let's see if we can get 10 reps on this last one.
10 reps.
10, go on, ready, in 2, 1, and 10 quality reps. 1, head back please. 2, 3, 4, you're on track, there's 10 seconds to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Well done. Well guys, all done. Core's complete. Where you're at, just have a little bit of stretch out through your abdominals. So lie on your stomach and have your hands by your side and just have a nice stretch out through your abs. Just hold that. How'd you go? Hard? Tough?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah?
Nice steady pace there, Louis.
Yeah, good. Thanks. Good to hear.
Great coaching cues.
As I said, looking forward to Dak's next session, so keep an eye out for that one. As I said, it's going to be a little bit of a step up. Next stretch I want you to do is just sit back onto your heels, and we'll just give your lats and lower back a bit of stretch, so both hands reach to your left as far as you can. That's all right, left and right, either one. Sit back in your heels. As I said, a big stretch out through your lats and through your lower back. That's good, and just walk with your hands through to the other side. So another 10 seconds. And the next one we'll go into a little bit of a glute stretch. There's obviously a lot of lunges and squats today, so that half pigeon pose if you can. So bring your heel into your hip. That's it. And just feel a big stretch out through your glutes. If you can just come down to the ground with your elbows, just walk around to your left with your torso slightly. There you go, a little bit of a stretch out through your glutes there, and just hold that. Just another 10 seconds. Obviously you can hold these stretches a bit longer if you like, but just for the purpose of the video, it's another 5. And then we'll come up and switch sides. Good, and as I said, after all those lunges, squat jumps, deadlifts, so make sure you have a good stretch through your glutes. And we'll just do one more stretch after this. We'll just do a hip flexor and pec and thoracic stretch. So come into that split stance, left leg forward. Okay, come to the knee, right hand up. A little bit of twist over your front leg. Stretching out your hip flexors and pecs.
Bit of sort of like Bikram kettlebell work today, hey?
Yeah, a bit of heat there, is it? Yeah. Well, they do say that the COVID-19 doesn't like temperatures over 27 degrees, so the hotter the better, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah. So there you go. And just from that position, we'll just come in a little bit of a hamstring stretch as well.
Be a little bit tight, yeah.
No, you were doing it the last leg.
That's good. And we'll just do one last stretch on the other side. Switch those legs into that hip flexor. So right leg forward. Let those hips kind of sink forward. Reach up nice and high. And you tuck your tailbone under slightly. You get a little more stretch to that hip flexor region. That's good. And then just coming back into that hamstring stretch. Straight that front leg. Good guys, that wraps up our first session. So thanks for being involved. Thanks for showing all your support to us down at the Cube. Really greatly appreciated. And thank you to Dax and Natalia for being 2 amazing athletes going through the first online kettlebell and bodyweight session. So see you next time. Keep your eyes out for the next session to be uploaded. But otherwise, keep it clean. We'll see you soon.